and welcome from Los Angeles today for the Rams versus the Giants. The Rams said the Giants aren't the biggest threat, and they've been on a losing streak, so they're gonna start Mac Jones in replacement for Matthew Stafford, just because they need this win, and this is winnable, and they want Mac Jones to try it. And the Giants will kick it away. And this will start off with the ball. So Mac had a good decent year in Jacksonville last year. That's why the Rams said they signed him, because he had a decent year in LA. They said that they wanted to give him a shot here in LA. They said they had Los Angeles. They said they had a good feeling he would be talented. He had a good roster because when he had BT Brian Thomas Jr., most of his yards came from Thomas. Now that he has two elite receivers, he has people he can throw to. I mean, he didn't really have that when he was in New England. That's probably why he was a backup. And an intercepted. Wow, never mind. Yeah, not bad sucker Mac. Well, good job pushing for the Giants. Of course, the Giants became kind of one of the best defenses in the league last season. Sorry, last week. Over this year. They held Dallas, who I know sucks and are still winless, and it's already week 9, which are fucking winless, to 3 points, which is the least which is the least points any team has forced anybody to all year, except for that time where Dallas got fucking shut out. But one of the least. One of this offense defense which is a big improvement from how they started this year. And Winston, first down. Touchdown, New York. Yeah, it's good. So the Rams did say if Mac wasn't playing too great in this first half, they would bench him. But he had a bad start to the game, but I could see him coming back. I mean, he had a pick, landed a touchdown, but that was mainly due to pressure. And yeah, this is what I mean. Like, he had a major improvement from last year. And incomplete. First down. The Rams said that they wanted to win this division this year, and When you have a team like Arizona coming back from shitness, then you kind of have to. Being kind of ass. You had to start locking in. I actually got proof of you. And this play will be challenged. I believe that was in. I don't really know why then. I think he barely stepped out. Yeah, really somehow. I think it's a good call. It looked in. I'll be a 4th and 9. It's good. So Mac really needs to make a good impression here. I mean, so far he really hasn't. I mean, he's put up 2 drives. He's put up an interception and a field goal. And the pick wasn't really his fault. It was on the line, but if the Giants keep on scoring, well, this game will be over. So kind of have to stop. And Tracy in for first. That's his first rush of the day. And incomplete. Oh. And Tracy will run it. And pick up for 2 there. Oh, pressure. Winston sack. Jared Verse with the sack. And Mac getting bailed out there. And the Rams have a shot to take the lead. And almost in punt, but touchback. So Mac. And Avante. The Rams said they want Mac to be like the franchise guy after Stafford retires in a couple years, so and that'll be the end of the first quarter. They want Mac to be the guy that's gonna get him not even just to a conference would be nice. I mean, he hasn't played that much this year, so you're not expecting like. Actually, they will let him play the entire game just because they're not expecting perfection. I mean, this is his first game. I mean, like, you can't really expect Mac to play with perfection. If it's his first game, almost a year, you're not gonna play. They just want him to play decently for being his first start in a year. Neighbors bringing it in. Nope, from the 4. Giants missed chance to score again. And Singletary stuff. So the run's been shut down pretty much in this game. Sacked back at 14, Bobby Bowden. Oh, the Rams coming clutch in the red zone. Think they will. Just out and force a field goal. And New York will extend the lead to 7. Giants will kick it away. And Mac just out of bounds. And off was punt. And the Giants can extend the lead. Oh, good punt from the Rams. One thing I've noticed is the Giants really have been carried by their defense most of the year. The past 2 games, I mean, like this game, the offense is playing a little better. Played last week against Dallas, but it's not playing great. Almost intercepted and an off was punt. Rams, I think, understand that this O-line has dominated. Sorry, this D-line has dominated the O-line. I mean, Mac is constantly under pressure. And Nakua, good run there. Headway. And Mac Jones in for the touchdown. and the PAT will tie it at 3, and it's good. And the Giants will get the ball back. And pressure. Good job. There's one thing I've liked about in this game is both teams are doing a good job of pressuring the quarterback. There too. And overthrown, I don't even know why. I thought it wasn't long enough just to not go for it, and it was, so that's what I was just kind of about to about. I don't know why I think about it. What the fuck? How is that not picked? It was deflected. Almost intercepted after it. I ain't doing a warning. Not gonna get it there. So both teams not converting on 4th down for Rams. I just don't understand why you don't just go for a fucking field goal, but. And complete just on the way. Good return there. Good yards up to catch, sorry. Almost intercepted. Great route running there from Malik Neighbors, one of the best receivers in the league, of course. Picked! It is a Jameis Winston game for sure. So, of course, the Giants gotten better. I mean, we have Jameis Winston and Will Howard at quarterback. You're not going to be an elite. I like Jameis, but, oh, and Tommy DeVito. Don't forget Tommy DeVito. But, he is definitely not an elite guy. Kind of a pick machine. We're not even gonna blame that on fucking. What the fuck was Kyrie doing there? McFadden with the second pick of the year. So, the second interception of the day from the Rams. And we have been on this part of the field for like ever. Sack. Ran him out. And Alpha's punt. Rams uses us. Giants a punt. At the 9. Looks like they'll go for it for some reason. And just a step pad, okay. So, sorry about that, Mac just threw deep to Nakua. So we'll look at the stats. Rams dominating everything except for takeaways. And the Rams will kick it away. And the Giants get it back. Jameis Winston will scramble it in. And we hate them neighbors. Winston, 10 for 21. He's done a lot in this game, to be fair, though. Oh. Battle. Complete neighbors. And Jameson for the touchdown. Off the read. And I click the PAT, and it's good. Giants take the lead, 17-10. And the Giants will kick it away. So, Mac probably not gonna win the starting goal. He has an amazing game. I mean, he's throwing a lot of yards, but he's also throwing 2 picks. So, to be fair, though, I'm gonna be fair to Mac. The pressure, like that, look at that, like the pressure I've had on him, is insane. So, yeah, I gotta be a little Mac Jones. Be a little fair to him. Another guy. And the Rams will punt, and the Giants can extend the lead. Touchback. Sorry about that. The Rams just went 3 and out, so sorry. Sorry about that. I forgot to press record, I'm sorry. The Rams just, nothing really happened. The Rams just went 3 and out. What I was saying, and I realized I wasn't recording, is that, I feel like, the Rams, Max probably not gonna win the starting well. I mean, he's thrown a lot of yards, but also a lot of picks, 2 picks. To be fair, I don't blame the picks entirely on him. I mean, like, the online has really allowed a lot of pressure. is Winston. Almost intercepted. Now force punt. And touchback. Yeah, again, I feel like they have really been shut down because, like, there's been, like, no ability at all to run the ball. Because I pass the ball because of the pressure. Like, the Giants have allowed a lot of yards, but that's just because Mac's a good quarterback. It's pretty much impossible to not have thrown a pick in this game. I mean, like, the D-line has been amazing, so... Especially Sexy Dexy. And caught by Kyrie Williams. So, the Rams really have an opportunity to win this game here. They kinda need a touchdown, though. And dropped by Devontae. Hard catch. Can bring it in. And Nakua. Oh, a bunch of stiff arms, but can't make it all the way right. Good job staying out there. Because the Rams kind of need a touchdown. And Los Angeles almost in there. Not able to get it, I can probably just go for it right now. And you don't get it. Giants start in terrible field position, but they will get it, so touchdown! Rams! And the kick is good. And the Giants will get it back after a touchdown, tying up the game. And Winston incomplete. And first down, right? Giants. Winston sacked. And now we have the third quarter, going to the fourth, tie game, Giants ball. And screen failed. Ah, kind of. I think it was about 5-6 yards there. And And going deep. Caught the Neighbors. What a good catch there by Neighbors. Last year, one play of the week. I didn't complete. I know we're throwing there at Winston. Horse field goal, and it's good. So, Giants took a 3-point lead, 20-17, Giants up. And New York will kick it away. Of course, actually I didn't even mention before this game started, these two teams do have a rivalry, a little rivalry, but between the West Coast and the East Coast, so, yeah. Sorry, this is the second time this happened. Mac threw a pick. I am so sorry. This is the second time this happened. Luckily for the Rams, this game's probably not over because they have done the defense has done a good job today. Hell. Incomplete. Winston sacked again, but this time in field goal range, and like I said, right now the Rams could probably kick it in. And the clock and win it. Good, because 6-point game now. Okay. So, Los Angeles will get the ball back. So, Mac Jones. In for the first. Mac Jones was sacked on a fucking run play. There was going to be a run. Incomplete. This defense is insane. 4th down territory, by the way. Obviously going to go for it. And incomplete. Wow. Wow. This might be the best defense I've seen in weeks. It's honestly, the Giants might win defensive of the week again. They have played so well lately. I am not even lying to you. This has been insane. touchdown, Giants, and that would be the game winner. You want to win, and they'll go for 2 for some fucking goddamn reason, and not being able to get it. So it'll be a 12-point game. Giants up. Okay, so the Rams will kick it away. Except the Giants, fuck you. And the Rams, yes, I just remembered, even though I just said a long text. Devontae Adams! Adams gone! Good job by Adams. PAT's good. That'll be within 5, I believe. And the Rams will kick it away. The Giants will get a touchback. So if the Giants have to get the Rams to use all the timeouts and then get a first down, and Rams use the first timeout. And first down will win it. So if the Giants get a first down, they win the game. And last time out from the Rams. Okay, so if it could potentially be the last play of the game, it will be. And New York wins. What a defensive performance from the Giants. I know it was 29-24, but honestly, that 24 was kind of garbage time. Real score is 29-17. Wow, what a play. What a game. And the Giants win. The Rams will fall to 4-4. Giants will get to 3-5. I believe 2-5 or 3-5. I'll check. Check before I end the game. Three and 6. Sorry.